Alright. May have to check something a little bit later, but for now I think we're good to get going. Factory Capers today. An abandoned factory complex is an opportunity to build a mechanical-themed amusement park. Wonderful. Objective: have at least 1,100 guests in the park by the end of year 3, October. Park rating at least 600. Park rating isn't too bad, but 1,100 guests might be something. Ooh, we have a charge from emissions price. That's interesting. Previous ones we've not had that. Okay, that's interesting to me. Got no guests right now. Some wild decorations. This is beautiful would be the wrong way to put it. Gotta open the park right away. I know we don't have anything going, and we gotta do my classic, the Ferris wheel, or not Ferris wheel, the merry-go-round right away, just because I need music. And if there's no music, it bugs me. Let's rotate this around. Perfect. Okay. Okay. So this is a park where none of our... Okay, gotcha. Nothing we build here is going to cost any money in terms of rides. So we actually have to be pretty careful about all of that. I'm going to start by charging a lot for umbrellas because, as I have found recently, people really want to have an umbrella if it's raining, and it's currently raining, and even though we currently have no guests, that might be something good to consider. Alright. It's a really interesting design of Sparkle. I don't know what that rope is down there. Alright. Got a lot of rides immediately that we can do something with. Something I haven't really been starting off with recently is I've not been starting with roller coasters, but I feel like that's a good idea for this one. It's a mechanical theme park. There's a lot we can do with roller coasters. And I like roller coasters. Roller coasters are fun. Okay, I've got an idea here. We're gonna see how well this works out. I'm assuming I can do my favorite. Is there not a wheel in this? Oh, there's no wheel. Okay. Then let's actually build a real coaster. Do a quick turnaround. We go down, down. Move this up. It's weird how that physics work in this game. I still don't completely get it. Quick photo section. Go straight for one more. Let's helix this way. I always like doing a little bit of a helix. Maybe not that big of a helix. Maybe just. Yeah. Then it goes back unbanked. Straight for a little bit. back up for a little bit. Why is this? Don't know what was going on there. That was weird. Actually, like just gentle straights for here. Flattens that out there. Now I think we just get it to the end. Went a little farther away than I would have wanted, but it's fine. Yeah, a bit of a simple coaster. I'm not sure it's going to be too exciting, but it's going to be very safe, and having something right away is not a bad thing. Honestly, we don't need all that crazy of a queue line for this, I don't think. My entrance fee is too high. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. All I have right now is a coaster that's not connected to anything in a merry-go-round. I get why no one would want to go to this park, but hey, Lindsay seems to be having a good time, so what do I know? Looks like my Discord notification didn't work the way that I thought it would. That's okay. I can fix this right now and try and fix that better in the future because it didn't do the notification. Let's see how our stats are for this. Pretty good. I mean, it's not a crazy cool coaster or anything, but it's simple. It gets the job done for a quick coaster. Now people are actually going to want to come into the park. And $6 is honestly kind of a steal for getting to ride that roller coaster all the time, so I feel fine bumping it back up to like 8. I'm pretty low on money now, but that shouldn't stop me from anything really. I don't think, at least. What if I... I like that there. Boom. Boom. It's a Ferris wheel, so I don't need to test it or anything. Kind of like this brick path. I shouldn't be using it for the queue, but I like it. There's no undo button like I tried. Well, whatever. That's just going to be an awkward piece of path people are going to have to deal with. Hopefully that's enough of a queue line for a Ferris wheel. I think it should be. People are also probably coming in with money, and one of the only other ways I can think of that will actually make money is food. So let's give people the chicken nuggets they desperately crave. People are going on this ride. That's good. People are coming in the park. That's good. Also, our financial situation. Well, we spent a lot of money making a coaster, so that part of it makes sense to me. I don't need any shops and stalls. I just want thrill rides and rides. Hello, bot. I'm happy I'm getting bots. It's kind of funny. And I'm gonna have to delete that message real quick. Just got the spiral roller coaster. And people are also probably going to be thirsty and want a balloon, because balloons are pretty wonderful, especially in this game, especially if they're purple. Where's drinks? Do we not have drinks in this? Oh, there they are. I am blind, apparently. Ooh, it is raining. Oh, yes, people are going to be buying umbrellas out the wazoo. Beautiful. Okay. Gotta be happy about that. Let's keep doing some more simple rides. Fill up the beginning of this park, get people all excited at the entrance, and then we can expand out beyond that. A circus is super mechanical themed, so you gotta love that. It's completely logical. Is there? Okay, there is. I actually like this as an idea way more than I should. Going like that. Opening the circus. People might get mad at me for a second. There we go. Now people can go to the circus, which is obviously what people come to an amusement park to do. Got 111 guests, so only need 1,000 more, but only is a strong word there. This roller coaster's doing alright. Again, it's not the most exciting roller coaster, but it's getting people in the park, and it's fine, as is. This portion is so boring. I should have tried and made it all go into each other more than I actually did. Okay. Also, just realizing, don't have any staff. Those are very important. Do an extra handyman too. So I've been on footpaths for a while. Sorry about that. I really like the design here of all the visuals. I'm not great at doing any sort of visual modification to this game, but they make some beautiful stuff if you do it right. Okay. Let's get an actual cool ride going again here. That's not the build rides button, this is. I feel like, I don't even think Motion Simulator is a good ride here, but I think it just fits with what I'm feeling the vibe of this park is. It could be kind of a futuristic thing. It's not really futuristic, especially because motion sim rides are awful. But it kind of has a little bit of retro future, because they used to be like this cool technology thing, and now VR and whatnot just beats it. So someone can come in and go to the motion sensor right away. And I also like, I feel like 3D cinema is pretty much the same thing. I'll do that eventually, but I want a magic carpet right now. Magic carpet seems fun, but we're gonna put this deeper into the park, give people a reason to go explore this really cool place that we have going. It's all the way over here, where there is no music to be found. Perfect. Yeah, you can't charge money for any of this stuff, but that's fine. Realizing now, I don't think there's a bathroom in this park, so that is important. Also, this handyman's apparently been hanging out. So many times I'll just have things on my screen that I'm not taking off for whatever reason. They really designed this park in such an interesting way, visually. This whole tunnel, people walking all throughout the park. Let's do a 3D cinema. Let's, again, do it deeper into the park. This might be something people have gone to and we want them to walk through the whole park, have a good experience. Be forced to see the better stuff in our park if this is what they're coming here for. I am running low on cash, but that's never a real issue. You can always take more loans until you can't. We got a good bit of guests now. I think it is time to increase our primary source of revenue. Because honestly, you're getting a pretty good deal as is right now. I can probably even do more than that, but I don't know if I necessarily want to for now. I think I'm going to take a little bit more of a loan so I can start designing another cool roller coaster. I feel like wooden doesn't fit with the industrial vibes of this park. I definitely want a steel type roller coaster. You know what works pretty well? The looping coaster. And I think this will work great with what I'm thinking of. Yeah. Okay. Where do I want to put this for what I'm thinking? Definitely want to do a little bit of a power. Too much. Okay. Let's do one more station platform. I can always do more at the back too. I don't even know if this is... It is! Ho ho ho! Okay. We're going to do that. Then off the back here... Okay. Will this work perfectly? I do not know. But I hope it does. Entrance we're going to put right there and the exit right there, and that path is going to go a lot more directions. But for anyone that doesn't know, what we can do is have this be a powered launch with a passing station. And we're going to go at 50 miles per hour. I don't know if that's good enough necessarily, but let's check. Okay, it gets to about the top there, goes back around. I'm going to add another piece because I feel like that could crash someday, and that is critical to avoid. But just one more piece is needed. Again, I think it would have worked as is, but better safe than sorry. Don't know why the music stopped. I feel like that happens sometimes in this game. I still don't know the game well enough to understand. Too many max positive Gs, but honestly, if they die, they die. That's their own fault. I don't know why the music stopped. One second. Okay, I got saved. I'm gonna quickly quit the menu. This also should have music on this screen. Alright, give me 1 second. Okay. I think something went up with my speakers there because once I fixed it on my computer, here I am back again. Once I fixed this with my computer, everything worked. Hopefully that save also worked. Okay. It did. Because now we can at least still hear everything here. It's weird how quiet it gets, though, still. Building paths. There's so many sceneries, and I know I could just block the scenery from view, but I don't feel like that's the fun. Still playing music. I don't know. Is that the entertainer over there? Looks good. I still have that one piece just completely awkward in there, but I'm okay with it. Honestly, I like the design of this whole shebang. Like, if I could have the whole queue piece as just a standard walkway for this park, I could change that in a button. I probably would. It looks good as kind of this industrial setup with restrictions and whatnot. Launch Freefall we just designed. That is a good ride, I think, for what I'm feeling this park to be. I'm also going to, once again, increase the cost of entry, considering that's our main profit, and I want to profit. We've got this whole section over here with nothing much going on. A monorail would be something interesting to design for this park. It's not big enough, I feel, to necessarily deserve it, but I feel like it's a cool addition to what I'm feeling this park is. I like this going pretty tall. Okay, that is open. For a second I was worried it wasn't, but people are going in the ride. Hopefully having a good time with it. Don't know why that guy is leaving. He was on the queue for the ride and then decided to back out. Come on, Jan, you should know what you're doing better than that. Alright. Oh, still haven't even finished doing the pathing for this. I don't know why I assumed I did. I can be very forgetful. No, I don't like that path. I kind of like changing up the paths a little bit in this park. This park has a vibe of... I keep saying vibe a lot. That's not a problem. Vibe's a good word, but I keep saying it a lot for this. Regardless, park has a whole vibe of experimentation to me. A lot of cool stuff around it. Let's get a couple more staff now that we got more rides in the park. No need for security. Everyone loves us. And cops are mean. Man, this coaster, for not being that good of a coaster, and it is not that good of a coaster, it's pretty popular. It's getting people into the park, which is good. We're on a good path to get towards what our desire is. What if I do a little boat ride in this pond right here? Like, yeah. A little toxic waste boat ride. Okay, we do have boat. I'm gonna have to do not bad. There we go. If I didn't do that, I don't think I would be able to build these pathways. Also, let's just quickly rename this into something more fitting. Oh, that's as many exclamation points as you can add. I should not have this open right now. The pathing, I think, would literally drown someone who exits. And I'm not the kind of guy to drown. Yeah, it literally would. That would have been bad. Okay, I can't see through past that. Oh. That's not even on the right layer, is it? No. This ride may have been a mistake just in terms of the chaos of building it. There we go. Now, finally open it. Not even sure it technically works, but if people get stuck on it, that's their own fault for riding a bad ride. That's how legal requirements work, I'm pretty sure. People are still coming in, happy as ever. We can raise this to like 25. Let's add some other sources of revenue real quick. Just got a new roller coaster, that's fun. An ATM machine. They do have these in this game. They haven't given me them in other parts. I just want people to get infinite money from their bank accounts to pay me stuff. Should also have first aid. I don't know if that even technically does much, but it's something to do. Okay. We've got two roller coasters, bad in different ways, but both definitely passable. We've got that very stupid boat ride, this whole district over here, this district here. I think we're going to give a couple more sources of income just sprinkled throughout the park that hopefully we can profit off of. Imagine paying only 90 cents for ice cream. In what world was that ever a thing? And don't talk to me about like inflation or something. People get fries there. People are going to get a sub sandwich right here. Sprinkled all throughout. If it starts raining while it's over there, I want people to buy super duper ridiculously overpriced umbrellas so they can get those here. The scenery is really cool. I put a popcorn stall on top of it. Looks like not without doing some work to make it happen, and I am too lazy for that. I don't need a second fries. Burger bar. That's a good food option for many. And I should also get trash bins. I guess there already were a lot through the park. Maybe this just means I need more staff. Yeah, I probably need more handyman. Take my money. Look at our financials. We actually made a profit pretty recently, so I don't feel that guilty about everything. We are spending a lot of money though, and people keep coming in, so let's make them pay more to come in. such a slow-moving ride. I could build another roller coaster inside the area of this roller coaster. Maybe I should do that. You know what? Let's try that. I don't have any of these rides that I really care about. I could do some more of those, but roller coasters are literally the name of this game. So that could be fun. That is going the opposite direction of what I was intending. Actually, can I make this work? Wrong way. Oh. I can do it with a straight. Okay. This one's going to be a little more of a funky ride. Be testing this as it goes. That turn might be a bit much for a lot of people. The coaster's in the way. It's too... Okay, what if I go over it? Is that a physical space that I can occupy? I feel like this coaster, it's exciting me. Oh, we got go-karts. That's the best ride in the game. Also, I need to take a massive loan, and then hopefully I'm not going to run out of money. Because if I run out of money, I'm not in a good spot. How to make it so people can buy their photos. I don't know why it keeps stop testing occasionally. lot of ways I feel like I'm making a mistake with this one right now. Can't do that. Okay. What if I instead helix the other direction? Is that even possible? Is that legal? I don't think it will be. Yeah, it's not. Just want a little bit more speed burned off before this ride finishes. I don't think I'm going to get it. See how this goes. It's not bad. It's not bad. My audio keeps having issues today, but I think I found a mix. Something that's going to fix it in the intro. I'm doing really good time-wise in terms of getting guests. I just probably need to focus on making money more. Okay. Well, I'm worrying about pathing. And this can be actually tested. And this is going to have to keep rising. That's my main moneymaker, other than rain. It's very nice that I can profit off rain. Actually, let's start with this important exit path. Oh. Still don't fully have the mechanics of pathing in this game figured out. I think that's... Oh. Yeah, that's gonna work there. Okay. Don't know if I can get down. Actually, I think I might be able to. If I can do that, that's a great spot for this all. This is very convoluted path. Okay. I think what that's saying is I need to go like this. Actually, I can get a better view. Do I have the test results? That is a good coaster. There we go. And I know you can synchronize with adjacent stations. I believe that improves the stats. I might make our throughput worse, but that might just be something we have to deal with. Actually, it scares me too much to... Okay. Let's just get this to max. We've got enough park value here that you should come in and you should spend a lot of money. This is just definitely at least a $45 value. Is it about to rain? It's about to rain. Get your umbrellas, everybody. We need that money. And the merry-go-round broke down. That maybe gets too high. Maybe I should be a little more scared about that, but I think it's fine. It's probably fine. People bumping their boats during the toxic sludge. Apparently I was holding over Marco M, who needs to go to the bathroom. You know what, Marco? You're probably right. We don't have enough bathrooms in here. I do like how these coasters kind of go together. They're very distinct, you know, but they work. They definitely work. Now we got 3 coasters in the park. I believe it is go-kart time. The best thing in the game. I've always believed it, and I'm not going to tell my childhood self I was wrong. I keep losing my orientation by flipping while still moving. We're going to do the go-karts over here. What a beautiful track. It is perfect, and I will not let anyone tell me otherwise. This is awesome. cool. Go-karts is a go. That is probably not a long enough queue line. Let's fix that. Pathing can be much more difficult than it should be. You know what? It's just gonna have to deal with that size of queuing for now. Man, this cinema is very popular compared to what I would have expected. Let's get some more food sprinkled around. I got two bathrooms right next to each other. That may have been a mistake click. And maybe that also means I should have more bathrooms in other places, such as over here. We're doing pretty good. I'm a little scared about the money situation, but only a little. I'm making $50 per park ticket now. Erica didn't have any thoughts, apparently. What about Christina? Fair enough. Sometimes I don't think about anything either. Money is completely irrelevant. I saw you texted me something today and I did not notice and didn't get a chance to read it, but I'm streaming, so I told you. I don't know if my Discord thing worked the way that I wanted it to, so I might need to go in and try and figure that out. This park has just such cool scenery developed into it. I can charge more for an umbrella. If people really want one, they're gonna get one. These lines are very large from the beginning. I like how people have balloons and want to go on a roller coaster. Like, what are they doing with their balloon? Are they... It was me manually sending a ping. I was hoping it would automatically do it, and it did automatically send words, it just didn't automatically ping. So I gotta work something of the sort into that. Gotcha. But his position is football player, so wouldn't that mean he gets all the money? You know, I probably need more mechanics. I only have 2. Lost a lot of money there. That was probably when I was building this coaster. The entirety of Honest. Let's pay a little bit of that down. Motion simulator broken down. Everything in this forsaken land is. If that's how, I mean, they go on multiple times on record. His position is football player, and if he's a football player, that means he does everything. So he should probably get all of the money. And I hope that messes the Saints up for their financial future more than it already is messed up. Because that would be good. Because I do not like the Saints. I'm now at the point where we're pretty deep into this. I know I still got to get a few more guests. To get, 1,100 guests. The park rating's good. But I need money. Now you just kind of have to wait and keep having my park profit, because the only way I can make money are from goods and from people entering the park. So maybe I just need more people to enter the park. That's probably, again, the way that I make money. I need new people to enter the park. I guess one way to do that is a quick little advertising campaign. I don't want free entry to the park, considering that's not what I want. But I'll do like free food or drink. You know what you get? You get a free hot dog. And advertising campaign. And we're going to advertise 3D cinema because it's in the back of the park, so people have to walk through and experience everything. Now, with the little money that I do have, let's do... No, I'm not going to do the maze yet. I'll do a maze eventually. It's my favorite bad ride, because I can never make a good one. I wish you could do free hot dogs but not sell hot dogs. That seems like my type of meme, but I don't think you can do it for a stand that you don't have. I sure wish, though. I feel like where I actually put this is a bad design in real life, because you could have a cart easily go straight off the track and right into a bunch of people. But this game never has anything crash ever, so hopefully that's fine. Hey, if you look at that, some random pieces of land are just going to be... Wow, you really cannot... How do I get that piece? Okay, that was silly. Okay, that is very smart, actually. Putting it... make it an inaccessible park. People are going to be mad. That probably would actually make your park rating go down. I don't know if the game's complex enough to know that, but I feel like it would. It would understand that. I was hoping I could give vouchers for a free ride when every ride in this park's already free. That would be cool to me. But I don't believe that's possible. Are people saying this is too expensive? Some are. Others aren't, which is not too bad. And maybe you should leave that price alone, but also I'm making a lot of money off of it really quickly. I only need about 150 more guests, although this is artificially boosted. You spent $50 to enter the park and you have 8 in your pocket. Should also have an ATM. Because this game, they give you ATMs in this mode. It's wonderful. Both of these queues are just completely filled. But honestly, they're pretty fun coasters, so I don't blame them. People are still entering the park fine. The money's coming up. It's all good. Let's add a cotton candy stall because some people like that godforsaken treat. These go-karters are having a blast. Climbing the hills. The campaign for free hot dogs have finished. So I might see an artificial loss in guests eventually here, but it's getting people in, which got me money. Or maybe since it's ended, people can have free cotton candy. It's the cheapest way. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. Free cotton candy for 10 weeks. The cotton candy is normally gonna cost 30 cents. So it's really not doing much for them. Advertise the park. Advertise. Or advertise the go-karts. Hopefully that will keep everything going in. I gotta, for some reason, I gotta figure that out. Not gonna go off stream to figure it out right now or anything, but the sound on my computer keeps cutting out, at least on my end. I don't know if it's happening across Twitch, but I have to reset my speaker to be able to go. The objective is 1,100 guests, and park rating is 600. So I'm very close, like I'm 100 guests away, and I have till year 3. So I'm in a very good spot, but this is the last of the beginner scenario, so next week probably I'll get to something a bit more difficult. But for now, I just want to let the money roll in a little more, and play it cool, and then start adding some more rides to fill out the park, keep the guests coming, because I do have to get 100 more guests, and it's currently artificially inflated by marketing, but of course I could just mark it near the ending of the park, or of the objective, and that would be fine. So as it stands right now, I don't know if I have anything in particular I'm looking to accomplish. Is there any of these? I think it's time for a maze. I love making these, even though I'm very bad at making these. The research team is still doing a good job. I'm about to make a lot of profit from umbrellas, so that's always fun. Love when it rains in this game. I feel like most video games you hate it when it rains because frame rate and stuff, but love the rain in this game. Okay. The exit going to be right there. The entrance right there. This is actually a better maze design than I feel like I normally have, so go me. I really am raking in the profit with these umbrellas, because that's the only major difference when it rains. And everyone wants the umbrellas regardless of how expensive they are, so you just make killer profit. I just built a ride and I can pay off 5,000 of loans without any issue. Fortunately, it's ending raining. But luckily, it rained basically all of April. I bet in sandbox mode you can control when it rains or anything. Who would puke right there? Did you really get sick from the boat ride? I guess it is boat through toxic sludge. So maybe the toxic sludge does make people puke. Maybe I shouldn't judge it too harshly. Maybe I should put a toilet there. Hey, it's gonna rain again soon. So thank you for the suggestion. Rain is good. Love me some rain. I wish I would do something with these heights, but like, I just don't feel like it, if that makes sense. I could maybe do something over here. Actually, when I have more money, I want to build a roller coaster where it like helixes around that. That seems cool to me. For now, people watching this probably do not like that I keep screens up and then move on to a different task. Well, I want to build an enterprise. Yeah, I want to build an enterprise. Love me an enterprise. That won't work. Actually, it might. I placed that in the wrong spot. So I think I just wasted a bunch of money for no reason. Ah, well. Perfect. Enterprise is up and running. I haven't done a log flume yet, and I always like to do a log flume. I don't like going on log flumes, but I like when a park has a log flume, so I feel guilty about not wanting to go on a log flume and getting wet. Don't know where the best place to put it is, though. Actually, what if I did this? Okay, am I going the wrong? I'm going the wrong direction. cool. Hopefully that doesn't kill anyone, but I don't think log flumes generally kill people, so yeah, hopefully we're fine. That didn't work like I wanted it to. What am I doing? I think I just fucked up that path. Yep. Okay, now people can actually walk through the park again. That's very important. Test results are still being awaited. I don't want to keep that path the way it is. Oops. This is far more complicated than I feel like it should be. Why is that? Okay. There's just no way to do this. I really didn't give myself the range. Wow. I messed up. Guess it's just gonna have a far too short queue line. And I will be fine with that. Okay. Ratings are fine. Two guests away from being at the number we want, and the advertising campaigns should have ended, so hopefully it's not too artificially increased as of now. Payoff, so now back to the starting 10K loan. I like how these coasters look like an interact. It makes the terribleness of this green coaster look a lot less bad. Snow Cups. I don't know if I've ever seen this ride. Not really a good angle to do pathing there. It doesn't look that cool. That's probably good enough. We're officially at the guest numbers we need. Our park rating is phenomenal. Looks like we're going to be in a good spot. If anyone has any requests of something they'd like to see, feel free to offer it up. I'm willing to try something out. But this park right now, I feel like it's doing pretty good. Still feel like the way the park's designed, I don't think a monorail's a good idea. It would look cool, but I don't think it fits with what I'm wanting. Still want to do like a helix around that. I guess I don't have a Viking ship anywhere. May as well. Something to do. A coaster that is just a circle. You definitely can get that. I'm gonna quickly finish up. I put the entrance in the wrong spot. But once I'm done with this pirate ship, I will get you a circle coaster. No height changes. Because honestly, that probably will still be a profitable endeavor, knowing this game. Why do I keep accidentally hitting delete? It's bugging me. That one I meant to hit, because apparently that's the same height, and I'm just dumb. Remembering the little things I didn't love about this game from my childhood. Is there any place in the park you want it, Tate? In particular, or just somewhere make a circle? Because I think we can do that. That's probably good enough for the Viking. Alright. Got a lot of roller coaster types. Giga coasters are something different. Giga coaster is really cool. I remember I've explored with that before, but I think the junior coaster is my circle of choice. I want to do it in the middle here. Boom. Roller coaster done. Hopefully it works. I think it will. I'm not sure. Haven't seen. I'm not sure I've seen worse coasters, but I'm pretty confident I've seen comparable ones in real life. The scenery in this is so cool, but it is very hard to see around. Perfect. Let's make this one a little green path for no reason. Done. And our stats are very bad. The speed is 4 miles per hour. I think this is a big winner. I think that queue line's not going to be able to handle all of the excitement. Any name request for this? It's not as much of a circle as I probably could have done, but a little bit of an oval is fine too. If you've got a name in mind, I'll do that, but otherwise, I think I'm going to do something along the lines of Speed Demon. Yeah, I like the name Square. And hey, you just brought us rain, so I'm going to consider that a good luck. Thank you. Love me some rain. People not going on this ride anymore? That's a lame. This ride's cool as hell. Also, there's like a bathroom right at the exit. People go puke there. Maybe this also just means I should... I won't regret that. Imagine if your like staff also counted as guests in the park, and then you just could hire 1,000 of them and be done. Alright. And we gotta give Square its best chance at success, so... "12 weeks of advertising Square." I think we just got an award for the most beautiful park in the country. That's cool. Alright, so I've done all the thrill rides. I've done all these rides that I care about. I think it's time to build this Helix coaster. First off, yeah, these Giga coasters are wild. Just got another new coaster type, but that's fine, I don't need it. You have a spiral? Okay. Okay, I like this as an idea. We're going to start here. Never mind, I guess it can't. Wait. Why is it not letting me... Is there someone on the right? Oh my god, there's 2 people. They don't want to go on it while it's raining. A lot of people thought that. But 2 people are currently on it. They said, I don't care. I want to be on it. And look how happy. Despite being so hungry. I'm really confused with... Yeah, this coaster is not what I thought it would be. There's no chain lift for it. There's a whole line of people just waiting to go on it. They're queuing for it. The advertisement's working, or it's just awesome. Obviously an awesome ride, so people want to go on it anyways. Shirley thinks our umbrellas are too expensive. But you know what, Shirley? Other people don't. I don't know which of these coasters would be best for what I'm looking for. Let's try the mine ride. I don't know if the mine ride's good or bad or anything. I always avoid it. Start by the ending. Okay, it obviously can work. Okay, why is this really weird to me? Where's the chain lift? Am I being dumb about this? Do other coasters not have chain lifts? Have I been hallucinating over the past time? Okay, there's the chain lift. Oh, now let's keep going up. Quick little down. Okay. That's going down right away, which I don't mind. Is this lined up the way I think it is? No, it needs to be one more. Actually, I think that can work. Yeah, I can make this work. Something real simple. Ha! It's gonna be an exciting coaster. Can I make it up that double helix? Yes. Ooh, that loop-de-loop might be a little scary, honestly. That's probably not good for people's health. I did not realize how close they were to missing that loop. Let's quickly do those boosters should be able to make that more livable. Which, believe it or not, I find important. What if I go through my own loop? I'm almost out of money. I've been very focused on this coaster. I'm probably too much. Well, didn't think I was taking more loans, but I want to finish this. Honestly, that's not that bad of an ending. Pretty calm. I'm okay with that. Actually test it so we can get our stats. People are still lining up for Square, which is wonderful. Definitely need more trains. Okay, 2 trains, 5 each. I'm fine with that. Let's actually test it. Oh no, Square broke down. How does Square break down? Someone can explain that to me. I would love to hear it. I feel like the stats on this coaster isn't going to be that great, but I feel like it's really cool. I feel like the merry-go-round may have just broken based on the way the sound's going. Never mind. Apparently just hearing things. Got a good cue for this one. Okay. Path is connected. test should be in. Wow, that's very good. Okay. I'm getting better at designing coasters. Everyone's very excited to go on this. Alright, so I got basically 1 year to go. And everything's looking pretty spiffy. I think I'm going to turn it at least to fast speed. Because all at this point we need to see the park work. It's getting us through everything quicker. Everything's zooming on by. I feel like that's too fast for my brain to work. But also that's probably fine. I don't need my brain to work necessarily. What I do need is chicken nuggets. Some more. Wow, there's actually a lot more thrill rides that got developed than I realized. We got the inverter ship, which I can fit that in somewhere. I like this conceptually. Have the ship and then its better ship right next to it. That was definitely not path optimal, but I do not care. I didn't realize this took out part of the scenery. That kind of ruins the purpose of what I was doing there. But you know what? It's fine. It actually kind of looks cool. That's kind of my motto with this game, apparently. Wow, I got water feature. That must mean... Yeah, I got through all the roller coasters and thrill rides. I don't know. Gentle rides. I don't need water scenery. Also, apparently, I already had all the transport rides that you can get in this park. And I don't think I have a top spin anywhere. So we can build one of those real fast. My advertising campaign for Square ended, so hopefully it can just go on based on its crowd appeal. How much everyone already loves it. I don't know of a good place to put this. Really kind of stressed myself out with the way this park's designed, which is good. I like the way, how kind of convoluted this all is. But it really, it makes for some interesting designs. That's what it is. It makes it hard to fit certain things in. Am I at the right level? Yeah, I am. Okay. Making this way longer of a path than it needs to be. Perfect. People are getting all lost through the maze. It's pretty good. Look at the stats on our rides. First off, let's pay back some more of the loan. We're baking in it right now, and I'm slowly starting to get to the point of, yeah, I don't really care that much about building too many more rides. The most popular rides, the least popular is merry-go-round. That's funny to me. Our best customer per hour. Is no one going to Snow Cups? First off, did I? Oh, that's funny. Literally, no one can go to it. Okay. There we go. People can actually go to that ride now. It was literally doing nothing. Looping Roller Coaster 2. That's this one. It's a new ride that I built. That's cool. It is a pretty cool ride. Corkscrew Coaster, Mini Roller Coaster. It's right near the entrance of the park. People want to go in. Log Flume's up there. The Enterprise is way higher than I would have expected. And our worst one was Snow Cups. That might change. And Top's one we just built. But Maze, other than that. That makes sense. No one really cares about boat through toxic sludge. Our Enterprise is doing pretty well. You got this crooked house. It's something easy to build. And I also don't necessarily care if it has a long line or anything. So we're going to do that right there. There's that path. It's got a 4-block queue line. If more people want to go to the crooked house, they should go somewhere else. All of my old parks have it. When I was building this, I really could have brought it back up a little bit and back down. Or it's another little drop, but whatever. It's fine as is. This coaster is really cool, actually. I do like this white one here, too. It's got that corkscrew in the middle. Go under hill. Underground. Pretty good. Do I have all of these in my park? I think I do. I'm pretty sure I do. Just got bumper cars. That's something that honestly fits with the vibe of this park better than basically any other ride here. So I definitely want to find a way to fit that in. Yeah. How does the cinema keep breaking down? I've noticed that a couple times, and it's just playing a movie. Like, do movie theaters go out of business regularly in terms of just breaking down? So I feel like that should not be a realistic possibility. Alright. Bumper cars is made. Also, I haven't charged more recently. The park value has gone up a lot since I last checked. You don't have enough money to go to this park, dude. Sorry. This park's for rich people only. Apparently. Well, so I guess, like, just at the end, if I needed to, I could really... Okay, first off, what's this hill over here? That's cool. I wonder if this one had... I know in some of the ones you can buy land. There's this, like, whole highway system over here, but no one's using it. I really like the look of this game. To me, it's a visual marvel. Alright. Seeing this go in fast motion, I'm like, everyone's gonna die, but no, it's just sped up gameplay footage. Doesn't look as bad as if I did this, in which case you can't even really follow it. Lost profit during that month. Wonder why. Guess I haven't really been doing too much. Observation tower. That's something. It's a good ride to build at this point. Again, don't know necessarily where to put it, but I like me an observation tower. A room over here? In theory, yes. I don't know if I want it there, though. It's really cool when you can be in a super highly traveled part of the park, so it can really be seen from anywhere. Let's see if I can build it here. It costs 18 no matter what to do anything there. That's probably high enough. Tested even though it does not need to be tested. that doesn't work because math makes sense. I feel like I've been just groaning a little bit throughout this whole process of just trying to not delete anything that I like. I feel like I just did the same thing again. I guess that just probably wasn't high enough to where I thought it was. Perfect. Excitement of 6.74. It's really good, actually. Only got a little bit left before we finish up and win this challenge. Try and add a couple more cool things. Again, if anyone has any suggestions, feel free to suggest them. We got the best value park in the country. Hold up, you know what that means? It's time to charge more money. If anyone ever tells you you're getting a good value, just rip them off. Yeah. Mistake was that. Oh. Now to do something similar. Oops. Hey, look at Brendan. He's trying to get a hot dog. Oh, I'm negative money. Oh. When did that happen? I guess I'm really spending money way quicker than I am making it, because you don't make money with rides in this one. Now people can go on that flying saucer. I have not paid off all my loans. I actually just took another $1,000 in loans because of the last couple months I've been in red because I've been spending too much money on pointless stuff that really isn't making me money, which is fine. Again, I'm going to win this regardless. You don't have to pay off all your loans by the end. I got awarded the best value park, so obviously I'm not charging enough. Now it's starting to feel actually like Disney World or something, you know? Yeah, if I could actually charge per ride here, I think I would be making a lot more money, in theory. Ooh, I could have done like an observation tower through the top of there. I don't need another one because I already got this one, which apparently is more exciting than most roller coasters. So, that's really cool actually. Basically free excitement. I still like that this one path hasn't been changed. think if I'm gonna pay my loans off by the end, it has to rain again. This queue line is giant. Everyone wants to go on this coaster, and I do not blame them. It looks pretty fun. I guess let's get some more sources of income in there. If you could teach me how to do a rain dance, I'll do a rain dance, but that's all I will say on that. How is the boat ride so popular? That's the lamest ride in this park. I guess if it's free, I could see people wanting to go on every single free ride. Maybe I have too many staff, but you know what? I still see puke on the ground, and I don't like that. The number one thought is I feel sick. That's probably not a good thing, but it is what it is. How many people are turning away from this park? You know what? I think I'm losing too much money from the park price being too high. I don't think people have enough money in their pocket. Genuinely. Because people keep just going into it and turning away. Like, look at Lana over here. Lana had enough, never mind. But like, Alec, he didn't have enough for that high of margins. I think it's not supply and demand, because obviously the product here is good enough, and I'm being told it's good enough, but I just don't think people carry enough money on them. They should know how much the park costs before going in, but apparently they don't. The number one thought is I've already got a park map. I need to go to the bathroom. I have 7 bathrooms in here. Go find one of them. Same with I Feel Sick. You have been queuing in both through Toxic Sludge for ages. That's your own fault. It's a bad ride. Huh. Swing inverter ship just broke down. I don't really care. Mechanic will go fix that. I like how there's 3 entrances to this park for no real reason. People can get a free fried chicken. Everything keeps breaking down. People are actually going on snow cups now. That's good. Square has broken down again. This is literally a coaster that just goes in a circle at the slowest possible speed. How does it keep breaking down? I don't get this. Our most profitable... I guess the only ones that can make profit, so this does actually make sense. The only ones that make profit are the ones that can sell pictures. Side note, definitely forgot to do a picture here. That would have been smart. It's funny that these are actually, like, profitable to the park. don't know what reliability means, but boat through toxic sludge is 100% reliable, so that's great. These are the guest favorite. No one really, literally no one likes boat through toxic sludge because that makes sense. It's a bad ride. We got a haunted house. That doesn't fit with our theming at all, but ones that stopped me before. Ooh, actually, I feel like this goes to the haunted house. That was actually a good spot for all of that. And Tate, thank you for doing that rain dance because people are in here. We're going to make our profit, hopefully, theoretically. Maybe everyone already has umbrellas and that whole strategy doesn't work as much anymore. Our most profitable stall. Oh, I guess I only have one drink stall in the entire park. I should probably have another one of those. That's pure profit that I'm missing out on. Didn't want to build. Wanted to keep looking at my stats. Drinks, fries doing well. People love their chicken nuggets. What can I say? People don't like cotton candy, which makes sense because I made it super duper cheap. I literally made it so you don't get any profit off it. Yeah, information kiosk makes sense. I could charge people money to go to the bathroom, but I haven't gotten that evil yet. There's a lot of disgusting stuff in that area. I'm not going to do anything about it. Let's see what the stats are on Square. So in terms of popularity, Square is 40% popular. That's not that bad. It's better than the merry-go-round. It's better than a roller coaster. I do not want to destroy it. I'm just trying to... Yeah, it's apparently better than this roller coaster, which it's very... I don't know what that stat means then. How satisfied people are. People are 75% satisfied with Square. That is among the highest. Everyone loves Square. Boat Through Toxic Sludge has a 25-minute queue time, and everyone else is worse. Conceptually, Square isn't a good ride, but actually it's the best, and we know this to be a fact. We're coming up on the last month of gameplay here. I don't think I'm going to pay off my loans, but that's fine. I really wasn't focused on that for today, and I got close enough. My park's profitable. The company value isn't perfect, but it's still good. Yeah, I'm actually happier with this park than I think the other two parks that I did. I really like working a lot. A lot of these coasters are really cool. Wish I could have charged actual money for them, but you know what? I can be a little greedy later on. It's just a fun time. Don't have any recent rewards anymore. We've got 53 rides and only 24 staff. Don't ask how we run the rides. That's irrelevant. Our park rating is just perfect. Oh yeah, that's how you do it. I could have bought more land. This whole area. I could have. I knew you could do that in this game, but that's apparently how you do it. You know what? I don't know how to do it. Get this little thing here and I mean, it's gotta do something. Otherwise, why is it letting me look at this screen? Don't know. We'll have to look into that another time, whenever my next one is. After this, we're going to the advanced ones, and that could be a lot scarier if I'm being real about it. Is Square anyone's favorite ride? Square is 17 guests' favorite ride. I really like that, that's a fact. Here's what people think about Square. Lillian thinks Square was great. There are currently these 6 people on Square. And there are a couple people waiting for Square. It's wonderful. Don't know how that map works. People are like, I want to go into something more thrilling than Square, not realizing Square is just already the best ride. Got 3 more days, and then this one will be over. I may need to make Square 2. I don't think I got time for that today, but remind me about that next week, and you will get that. There we go. Everyone turn and clap for us. There goes all the balloons. They're so happy. Yeah, got the goal. Having the park rating high is really easy, apparently. And we can enter our name in the scenario shot. As always, if anyone has a name they would like to enter in here, I like to have it be something that someone comes up with. Otherwise, I'll just do my name. And other than that, I think that'll be it for me today. I'll give it another like 20 seconds, see if anyone wants to say anything. Otherwise, I might go and try and find someone, right? I don't know if anyone else is streaming Roller Coaster Tycoon. If they are, that's something that I feel like would be fun. Alright, I'm gonna just do Bentry then. It's a pretty fun park to play around with. It looks like I am the only person currently streaming Roller Coaster Tycoon, as far as I can tell. Which is fine. I guess I just won't do a raid today. Thank you for watching, anyone who's tuned in. It was a fun time. It's a great time. Other than that, I try and stream on Mondays about this time, so hopefully I'll be on again next week. Thank you for watching. Bye.